Hey Dennis, I'm mad.
Hey Matt, I'm Delirious.
And welcome
Is
back.
that your real name?
Exactly. We're back. We're hot. We're sexy. Well, I mean, I'm sexy. I don't know about Dennis.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you have what you have. This
And
is
you know
Deliriously, Matt.
That is good. You should be proud of what you have.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of what I have, what has been taken actually. So the other day,
Yeah.
I went on YouTube, as I do sometimes, and then I noticed something different. There's no videos on YouTube. I'm like,
What?
where are the videos? Seriously,
Where'd they go?
I don't know. Like I looked for them everywhere and I couldn't find them because when I go to YouTube.com, it just shows a blank page because I have my watch history blocked so that Google doesn't know what kind of filthy videos that I watch. And the
Wow.
thing is, right?
Uh-huh.
YouTube is weird because, and I mean, like we knew that for years, but seriously, like the fact that they always have this thing where like they come up with like really good updates sometimes, like banners upon banners and stuff, and then they like have this like huge big like atomic bomb of an update that like just
Changes everything.
changes everything, and usually not for the good.
Yeah,
So
for the worse. Yeah.
yeah. So for example, like what I found out the other day is that now on YouTube you can stream in surround sound, which I don't think is something that even Twitch can do.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool if you have this kind of setup in your house. But now you can't even have videos in your homepage on YouTube.com. I would have to like think now like what to search in advance, but at the same time, there's like a tiny button on YouTube that I'd never visit, but now I have called subscriptions, and it's the people that I subscribe to that I can see what they post, and that kind of like just made me realize of like how much. Okay, hot take.
Yeah.
Just followers and subscribers don't matter unless you subscribe to Deliriously Mad, of course.
I mean, yeah.
But clearly. But seriously, like, when was the last time that you like went on YouTube and stuff, and you actually saw like a video from like a subscriber? Because usually it just like gives what the algorithm like presents to you. Not
Yeah.
even just on YouTube, Twitter. They don't even like show like Twitter. I'm sorry, X.
Yeah. Get it.
The people that you follow, they don't show that. It's just like posts that are trending. You go on Instagram. Sometimes they show you that, sometimes they don't, and it's just like, what's the point of following or subscribing to someone if you don't even gonna show it off?
It's like a broken system at this point because it's
Yeah.
been messed with so many times, right?
Yeah. It's like, oh, everyone else is doing it. Why can't we? Anyway, rant over. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm ill.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I caught a virus. I caught the Ligma. And,
The Ligma 19?
They got me.
Uh,
I got terminal Ligma for 4 days.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's it happens.
Yeah.
To the best of us,
Clearly. Then wow. We want
Yes.
to talk about the beauty that is the newly unveiled Atari 2600 Plus. Oh my god.
Wait, is it really new? I thought it came out in the 80s, if I believe correctly.
The 80s? Yeah, probably 80s.
Yeah.
No, but this is the console
That 2600.
made gaming or something. So when I watched that,
That console.
So when I watched that reveal video thing, I was kind of, it's like whatever. It's kind of like with the Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis Mini that they've made back a couple of years back. It's just like a ROM with a pretty casing and you're like, yeah, I'm playing on my old ass console I used to play as a kid. You know, that has its appeal when it's like a Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis, because, you know, the games are actually worth playing. With Atari, I don't really see I don't really see the appeal of playing Atari games, because they ass. I'm sorry.
How dare he? He did not. He did not.
But what actually, I mean, I'd get it maybe at some point just for the novelty factor, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what actually surprised me is that they apparently allow you to use your old ass cartridges from original Atari. I was like, damn, for real? That's kind of
for real?
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think like that's the only kind of exception I feel, because like, you know, with the Sega Genesis Mini and the Nintendo Mini, it's like, it's miniature. You can't really like. It's essentially like sewing like a, you know, like a USB. You might as well sew a USB and just put like ROMs there. You know,
pretty much. They give you controllers too.
Yeah, they give you controllers and stuff. It's there, but like, I don't know. I just feel like in general, like, I think like Atari like is the company that did it right. Besides the fact that there's like not a lot of games. Like, you know, it's like. It's Atari, but but it kind of like captured the kind of demographic of like, okay, this is for the boomers right there. You know, you can, if you have dust in your old like Atari 2600 cartridges, you can finally blow it out after centuries of rust and not being able to use it. You can do that.
You can finally play your Atari games in HD legally.
Legally. But I don't know. I feel like, okay, nostalgia aside, I think like it's getting too much, because it's like well, it's been getting too much for a while now, because it's like Sega has their own thing, Nintendo has their own thing, Atari has their own thing, and it's like
the market is overflooded.
Yeah, because keep in mind also, the games that are offered like from Atari and stuff, you can go on their website and, you know, there's also other ways that they offer of like playing their old games. There's like apps, there's like, you know, you can get like those pack of games on like other consoles and stuff, and it's just like different ways of playing the same game, you know. And
I mean this whole like Atari 2600 plus thing is clearly just for the, you know, the boomers.
Yeah, of course.
It's just, I don't know, it looks alright.
Yeah, it's good.
Looks alright.
Yeah.
But I do get what you're saying though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can flex on my friends. It's like, ha, PS5, ha, Nintendo Switch 2, ha, OLED, Nintendo.
Speaking of which, masterful transition, by the way. Speaking of which, apparently they are working on a new Nintendo console, according to leaks. I don't know how true the leaks are.
Yeah, you know, after having a leak today at work, I had I had to sit down, and I went on the X, and people were really Xing about this. People really. I don't know what's the proper word. Post, tweet, I don't know.
Post.
About the fact that like select few developers had a chance, a very exclusive, hot chance to have a one-on-one with Nintendo, where they talked about the upcoming Nintendo Switch console. Apparently, that's what the rumors say. So, you know.
So, if they like talk about it at all, do they get like executed, firing squadron and everything?
I mean, I would assume so, considering it's Nintendo.
Yeah, true. They get the Nintendo ninjas on them.
Nintendo. But, yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that came out as far as, like, the actual, like, console, like, what the specs are, anything like that. Probably won't see anything in a while.
I wonder what would it even be like, because clearly they're gonna keep up the to handheld, and also not handheld, but gimmick, like the Switch. But how much more powerful can they even make that shit, dude?
Oh, actually, I lied. I remembered something. I remember seeing, reading. I don't know what to think about this, but apparently, the main kind of thing about the new Nintendo Switch console is that it's gonna have a camera, and that camera will be used. So let me know if this sounds familiar. This camera will be used with games, and kind of like with games, and also like AR. They're gonna put an emphasis on that, supposedly.
Oh, great.
So, you know, Wii U vibes here. So I don't know. I don't feel pretty good about this, to be honest. I don't know. IDK.
Maybe it will be amazing.
Yeah.
And you will pog.
Yeah, I mean, like I wouldn't mind pogging. You know.
Honestly, on God. Nintendo Switch was like the first video game console I bought with my own, you know, grown ass man-made money. I went to the place, I worked for hours, and I got the moolah, and I was like, "Give me that Switch." Everything else was a fucking gift. I was a stupid child. But Switch, nah. That shit's mine.
I don't know. I feel like, well, it's kind of weird because I actually I'm the same. I bought the Switch with my own money. I actually wanted to get a PS5, but this was during the pandemic days when it was impossible to get a PS5. But anyway, yeah, I got a Switch, but it's kind of weird as well because like slightly before that, I never actually had a PS1 when I was growing up, and I bought a PS1 with my own money. Even though it's technically not a new console and stuff, I finally had the chance of getting like my own PS1 that I haven't touched in a while actually. So.
Was the PS1 like one of the first consoles you got?
What, like ever?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, actually? The first... Oh, that's a good question. Because I didn't have a console for a while.
Fuck.
Did you fart and cough at the same time?
No, I farted in my arm.
You farted?
No! Anyway.
So anyway... Actually, okay, kind of a story, but the first console I had was actually the Nokia N-Gage. If you can count it,
it's not a fucking console.
Yeah, but it's like it's.
Oh
it's
my
a
god,
phone.
that is! You just unlocked so many fucking memories of me playing on a Nokia with like shit ass dog shit fucking games. Oh my god, Dennis, holy shit. I played a shitty ass Sonic 1 on the Nokia. The frame rate, you could count the frames. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was so bad. Holy shit.
Oh, that's a clip. But
God.
you know what's really sad though? A lot of games for that phone were ports. So Tony Hawk's Pro Skater comes up to mind. Sonic, literally called Sonic N.
Sonic says N-word?
Yeah, no, literally, it's
literally. Sonic gets
no, lol.
Oh,
no, but
what the fuck?
no, but the thing is, it was literally called that. No, Google it. I'm serious. But the thing is, this is a port of Sonic Advance, and the problem is that I didn't know that there was a Sonic Advance. I didn't know there was a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater that was meant to be played properly on your TV. Nokia N-Gage. Keep in mind, this is Latvia. We didn't even like have much consoles anyway. Like
I can imagine.
when the PS2 came out, the PS1 came out in Latvia. So,
Bro, don't at me.
yeah.
I lived in a third ass world country too. All right.
yeah. No, I know. But yeah, I don't know. Like, even though the graphics are shit, everything was shit, I had a good time. Cause I had nothing to compare it to, and the thing is, like, it actually kind of, like, people say it's bad. The only bad thing about that phone is just the way you call, because, like, it's so awkward to hold, and yeah, it's hard to even describe. It's like you put, like, you at the side of the phone to your ear, and then it's like it's weird. But as far as games are concerned, they really tried doing, like, a big effort in actually putting, like, full-on games onto, like, a small-ass phone like that. Oh yeah, I forgot also. You had to pull out the battery just to switch a game. That's also a thing.
What the fuck? That's ass. When it comes to portable consoles, bro, like holy shit, PlayStation Portable. I think about it, it's just the best, and I'm so mad that people are not admitting it. The truth. I'm sorry. You could play your Yu-Gi-Ohs, you can play your Mega Man X, you could play your Medal of Honor, I don't know. And I mean, this just comes from a place of me. I had a DS, a DSi, and I also had a PlayStation Portable. But the first thing I had was a PlayStation Portable, obviously. Hold on, I'm losing.
Okay.
What do I want to drop?
What game is this, by the way, for the viewers out there?
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tug Force. No, I was just saying that I had this just a PlayStation Portable, and I played so many fucking games, like so many damn games. That was my childhood playing that. And when I think about it, I mean, obviously, the Nintendo consoles have always dominated and will dominate the portable market, because for some reason or another, the PlayStation just didn't get. I wouldn't say support, because there were definitely a lot of games exclusive for the PSP and stuff, but I guess it just wasn't enough to sway the market. Especially when the PS Vita is just like holy shit, pull it down the drain. As much as I'll take a bullet for a PSP, I will fucking curve stomp a PS Vita. I'm sorry. It's like, you know how PS5 has no games? Think about PS Vita. Holy
I mean, why
crap.
even go that far? PS4, I mean, like, why you have the Netflix app and that's it?
No, PS4 is fine, dude. It has games. No, that's the problem. Like, I'm talking exclusives. Because you can have your stupid ass fucking cross-platform fucking, like, PC version, PlayStation version, Xbox version of the game. That's cool. But I'm talking about, like, why would I bother with this specific product when I already have, like, a PC that may or may not be able to run the game, but I may in 12 frames. And I can still do it. Why would I buy your shitty fucking overpriced, can't get it anywhere console?
True.
And, like, what fucking exclusive does the PS5 have anyway at the time of this recording? It has Demon's Souls, it has Final Fantasy 16.
What's that?
I think that's it.
Baldur's Gate? Well, Baldur's Gate is a PC game anyway, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, so many cards.
I feel like I don't know, because lately I've been, like, talking to some people, and they've been, like, lately they've been really wanted to get a PS Vita for some reason.
What?
Because I don't know.
Why?
I don't know, because, like, I think, like, the servers are down and stuff, but, like, physically it was a really good console. Like,
With the Vita?
yeah, the Vita, and, like, I mean, the PSP as well. It's just, like, it's just a good kind of
Oh no,
console to hold, if that makes sense.
That's another thing. Like the design, like the physical design of the PSP, and I guess the Vita as well. I never really held the Vita, so I wouldn't know. But the PSP itself, like, it's so good compared to the fucking all the Game Boy family consoles, including DS. The DS is kind of awkward to hold. I never really.
It's just a square. It's like a block.
Yeah, Game Boy similarly, you know.
Yeah.
But the PSP, it's so good. It's so comfy. I mean, the analog stick kind of like got fucked up after some time. Yeah. It's kind of like the Switch with it's like, what's it called?
The Joy-Cons.
Yeah, the Joy-Con drift. So that had the analog drift.
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, like the PSP, the PSP, like my dad bought me a PSP, and the PSP he bought never actually came with the analog stick. What? It was just like a point coming out of where the stick should be, and I was just like,
How the fuck did you play with that? Another really fun thing about the PSP was the fact that you could very legally have a lot of fun games on that thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I had like a whole ass Nintendo collection on my PlayStation console. But you can't do that on a Nintendo, or at least easily.
Yeah. You have to like put in actual effort.
Yeah, with the PSP, you're like, boom, ROMs, put in the SD card, and you're good, baby.
Put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, remember the themes on the on the screen, like getting the themes. The freaking PlayStation Store was so cool.
Oh man,
good times. But yeah, I just feel like as far as gaming is concerned, it's like, you know, like there's exclusives, but I just feel like there's no one kind of character, one kind of like franchise that would define the PlayStation, because there's like a lot of games for it, a lot of like you know, like really good games, but like, you know how like if I would know, like if I would be a parent that would know nothing about gaming, I would be like, well, Nintendo makes Mario, therefore I'll buy my son or daughter the Nintendo console with the Mario game, you know. Or like if this would be the 90s, like the Dreamcast with that Sonic game, you know. And it's like, you know, and if you buy a PlayStation, it's like, well, there's so many games to choose from, which are good, which are bad. Like, you know, you could do your research and like, you know, look at reviews, but like being like, if you're someone that's not in that kind of circle and know anything about it, then you're gonna have a hard time. That's what I think.
True, but I guess that's what made the PSP suffer mostly. It didn't have the Marios, the Zeldas, the Pokemon. Oh shit, that's right, the Pokemon. Damn. You know, now I think about it, fuck, PSP was kinda dead from the start, huh?
Oh no, the PSP had what's that one game? LittleBig Planet.
I mean, yeah, LittleBig Planet ain't no fucking Pokemon, brother.
Of course. But you can like move blocks and fly.
Whoa! Holy shit! I didn't think about that.
Sock Boy.
Fuck
Mario versus Sock Boy. Holy shit! You can buy an Atari watch on Atari.com. What? That's not a sponsor, by the way. But what?
Say what?
I still have like the site open, like from the 2600 segment. Yeah. Yeah, just games in it. And,
so many games, Dennis. Tell me more about games.
Actually, like advice for all the viewers watching. If you, because you know times are difficult. You know, we're all saving money. You know, it's you know it's good to have some discounts here and there and all of that stuff. So at the moment, both my bank and my gym, with the subscription, offer like a lot of like discounts and freebies and stuff. And you should check, like, if you're subscribed to something, check if you have like any kind of perks and stuff. For example, if you subscribe to YouTube Premium, for example, you get a whole music streaming service for free. Well, for that cost, which is called YouTube Music, that you can check out. So it suddenly doesn't feel that expensive. But anyway, a lot of like Apple stuff is free on like my gym and that. And there's like this thing called Apple Arcade, which is supposed to be the game in the next generation of gaming, of mobile gaming. And you go there and it's like SpongeBob Solitaire. And actually, let me go on it now. What are the people playing? Country Guitar Hero. Let's see. Airport Simulator.
Airport Simulator.
Yeah, you just sit on a bench and wait for your flight. Oh wow, there's Monopoly. Damn. Wordscapes. Good pizza, bad pizza. Yo, what the fuck? Pokemon Sleep is out? What?
What? You didn't know?
Yo, I might need to buy this like Apple Arcade shit now. Yo.
Hey, yo.
I've been dying to get it.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why I was losing so much sleep all of a sudden. It's like all these Pokemon waking me up. I mean, like, do you know anything about it? It's just like...
No. I have no idea what it is. I thought you explained it to me once.
Well, all I know is just like you sleep and then you catch Pokemon.
That's epic.
Okay, here's the official website description. Ahem.
Uh-huh.
Do you find yourself struggling to get energized in the morning? Sure am. Has the same old bedtime routine grown tiresome? You don't want to know what I do in my bedtime routine, but anyway, now you can turn your sleep into entertainment with Pokemon Sleep. Playing this game is simple. Just place your smartphone by your pillow, then go to sleep. Just like that, waking up in the morning becomes something to look forward to. Your adventure takes place on a small island where you'll carry out research on how Pokemon sleep.
Your adventure.
Wait, it gets better.
Yeah.
You work with large Snorlax who live on the island and Aroli, a professor who's studying Pokemon sleep styles. Rest your very best. We're not paid by Pokemon to promote this game, by the way. I'm just really...
We would never sell out, brothers. I'm sorry. Quality content is what I'm saying.
Cool. Exactly. Speaking of which, is there any quality content that you've been watching lately, my boy Mark?
Some Yu-Gi-Oh videos.
Okay.
Dennis, are you familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh at all?
Well, sorta, kinda. I just know the card games, and yeah, you're kind of supposed to know the knowledge about like what each card means to kind of play it. From what I assume, I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, I mean, it helps.
Yeah.
Because you're not just like sitting there, and you're like, what the fuck? What does this do?
Mm.
If you know it by heart, it helps a lot, I guess.
That's true.
But you can still get into it. I hate the new Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Because what I'm playing here is an old ass game from 2004.
On the PlayStation Portable, by the way.
Yes, on a real ass PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, we have budget to plug it into like a recording monitor and.
Yeah. And finally, and this doesn't have like all the new shit, because the current Yu-Gi-Oh is very... It's not fun. I wouldn't say it's fun. Because back in the day when the game started, it used to be like, I play a monster or I set a card and then I pass my turn. Nowadays, if you can't get out most of your fucking deck or most of your best cards on the first turn, then your deck is bad.
Mm.
Sometimes you can even kill your opponent in your very first turn before they even have a turn. That's so fun.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I mean, like, I guess, like, it's something like I don't know if you've heard of anything from like the general kind of Yu-Gi-Oh community and like what they think about just the newer games, because I think like it could be something that some people are into and some people aren't, or is it something that's universally kind of
no, I mean,
frowned upon?
it's definitely I wouldn't say I'd say the opinions are mixed. Some people prefer the old Yu-Gi-Oh, and some people prefer the new Yu-Gi-Oh because it might be faster or might have more options and such. But I don't know. I like the old one. It's not as complicated.
Yeah.
I say it's not as complicated, and I'd still like show it to a friend like you, and you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Damn, look at his neck.
That guy had that big boy neck. He had that Dragon Ball neck. Look at that shit.
Damn, goddamn. Does he have a card?
Oh, he has all the cards.
Oh, okay. Goddamn. You weren't kidding.
So many cards.
Mm. Do you have like your own like physical Yu-Gi-Oh card collection?
Collection? No, but I do have a deck that I bought some time ago. Because I used to play the physical card game with my friend way back when. He had holy shit, he had so many cards. He had an unhealthy amount of cards. But not anymore. Because he sold them and I never really had. I mean, I had my deck, but I lost it. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But I got one recently and it was pretty fun.
Oh, cool. How big is your deck?
It's pretty big. I'm sorry. Fuck shit.
Oh.
Fuck shit.
Okay. That's cool.
It's a simple starter deck, Dennis. You can get them for like I don't know how much. They're
Okay.
like 40-ish cards.
That's pretty good.
Did you watch the anime at all?
No, I didn't get a chance to. I'm curious, like, if you watch the anime, would it help to figure out like who's good and who's bad with the cards? I mean, like the actual cards, like which cards would be powerful and which ones weren't.
In some ways, it would definitely like help you if you watched the anime, because even though the initial seasons of the anime don't really follow the rules of the game of how they are structured now, because the first season of the first show of Yu-Gi-Oh, when it aired and when they wrote it, the card game didn't really exist, so they just did fucking whatever with the cards. It was only like season 2 and onwards that they like made proper rules of how it's played nowadays. But yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, but you would get some like, you'd be like, oh, I could like use these cards and this makes a combo and shit.
I assume it's kind of like a Pokemon thing where it's like kind of just like maybe like generations and stuff, like there's new cards that come out and new characters.
Oh yeah, definitely, because they always gotta make a new fucking type of cards with every new generation of Yu-Gi-Oh. So initially it was the big summoning was fusions. After fusions got run to the ground, they made these what are called synchros, and after synchros there were XYZs or XCs as they're called, and after XCs there were pendulums, and after pendulums there were links. I think that's it. And let me tell you, I Fusion was the original, and I got I was all about that because that was my Yu-Gi-Oh to me. I barely got into synchros. I didn't really fucking understand it, but I barely got into it. By the time XCs showed up, I was like, what the fuck is this? And I stuck to my old shit. And by the time pendulums showed up, I'm like, okay, I kind of get synchros and XCs, kind of cool. These pendulums, I mean, I guess I can vibe with it. And by the time links showed up, I gave up.
I kind of like imagine like you're trying to like to play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's like, you know, like a new generation, and then you lose, and then you don't know why you lost because like of the new stuff. And
yeah, sometimes it's like that because holy shit, there's so many like there are too many fucking cards in this goddamn game.
Yeah, imagine Uno being like this.
Anyway, Uno?
Insert DOS here.
I just have one on my card. Is that good?
No, is it two?
Dennis, what do you think about the world? What do you think about you in the world?
Me in the world? Oh, that's a very philosophical question, my boy Mark. What do I think about me in the world? Well, I mean, I pay my taxes.
See, that's perfect, Dennis. No, I don't want to surrender. Perfect, Dennis, because that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about. So, before I get to that, I got this idea of talking about this topic from, you know how Smosh recently got together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So before they got together, the one of the dudes from Smosh, Anthony, he made these interviews with YouTube personalities where he like would interview Jacksepticeye, MatPat, or Markiplier, and his interview with like Markiplier really like got me thinking, because one of the talking points was like what you like, you as a person, what are your like obligations to the world, and like essentially nothing, you know?
Yeah,
because you don't owe anyone anything, but
yeah, I don't know shit.
Exactly, but that's not like that's not a good way of thinking in a way.
Yeah.
And the other thing was like shit, I had this perfectly written in my mind and now I'm drawing a blank. It's essentially what you bring versus what you put out, and it's talking about the dreaded content.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't have to make anything, but you want to, and at some point in your mind you have these expectations of putting out more and more and more. You're like, you have to be better than the day before. And that's not healthy.
Yeah. Honestly, like the thing with the other day, like I think we talked about this briefly, but like the thing like with Linus Tech Tips a few days ago, with like the whole drama he had.
Yeah.
Basically, like the whole kind of the main kind of problem with that stemmed that they were pumping out videos like pretty much every day on several channels and getting a lot of people involved and like rushing those videos and like getting TikToks ready and stuff, to the point where basically like anytime they like put like a graph of specs or like anything like that, it's all completely off, because like, you know, obviously like there's more of a rush to put the video out rather than actually like doing the research and like doing the actual analysis. And and then like you know, it's like they're trying to like put themselves out as like this you know, this tech journalism kind of like thing, but like, you know, it's just not getting the basic stuff right because they prioritize content over you know, that kind of thing. But that kind of like it in itself kind of made me think about just like the like basically like the thing you mentioned is that like it's not like there is the grind and stuff, but I mean, I don't know, like is it all worth it at the end?
That's what I'm thinking about, because one thing I also had on my mind to talk about today was we mentioned it before, but just like the will to work, differently, what you want to do versus what you gotta do, like you might want to do the fun stuff, like make music, make videos, play games, I don't know, versus what you gotta do, get up at 6 o'clock and go to work.
Yeah.
And in a perfect, beautiful world, you would be able to work and earn money from the stuff that you enjoy,
Yeah.
And to not stretch this fucking point anymore, I'll just be more precise and maybe use myself as an example.
Mm-hmm.
So like currently I work a job which is not too demanding of me, I'll say that. It's not anything too taxing physically. They don't call me after hours. I don't have to like fucking answer any calls or emails or anything, nothing like that. I go for 8 hours or more if I work overtime, and then I'm gone. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even like all that complicated. Now I've had many times I thought about what would it be like if I could just not do that and somehow, some way earn money, or rather earn enough money through the things that I enjoy doing, such as drawing or making videos and stuff. And I even got to a point where I tried calculating it, and the money I would earn from doing art commissions and maybe like through a theoretical Patreons or something is nowhere near enough to sustain myself, because I'm either not good enough to ask for higher prices for commissions, or I'm just not popular enough to get enough supportage on a site like Patreon.
Yeah.
And that got me thinking, like what do what do
Yeah. I mean, like it's kind of the same for me, because like I have an acting degree, and I tried to put it to good use. Apart from all of the YouTube stuff and everything, I do actually like signed with an agency, and like sometimes they provide me with work, and it's like it's just kind of like what I learned. Even like back in uni and stuff, is like being like doing acting and like being an actor is like putting yourself up to be rejected a million times just so you're accepted a million in the first time, if that makes sense. Because there's thousands of people that are gonna apply for your role and stuff, and in the times when you do get something, it's a situation of kind of like, and I had this happen to me as well, is that like you get a role, you do the role, you get paid for the role, sometimes good money, but when's the next time when you're gonna get some work?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, so you're just kind of like living off of that, but like with the bills and everything and all of that, it's unrealistic. But also like even like with YouTube and stuff, I've kind of, I don't know, like I have these moments where it's like I want to kind of like dedicate myself to the grind and produce more videos and stuff, but it's kind of I'm not like really like asking for anything, but it's just like it's kind of, I don't want to say like frustrated or anything, because I do like what I put up and like what I work with, but sometimes it's just like you put the effort to like maybe like you schedule a video and like you work hard to get it done, and then it's like you know, and then it's like you put it up and then there's nothing. Like, no comments, no likes, no dislikes, no, just nothing. And it's like, you know, yeah, it's up, yeah, you can see it in your time, but it's like, you know, like, not even asking like for money, just even like a hate comment, just something.
Just any sort of not attention. That's a bad word.
Just like something back, you know.
Yeah.
Same with Gamecore sometimes, you know. It's like we put up a video and we used to, but yeah, just you know. We try so hard, like, making it and stuff. Like, everyone tries so hard to edit it, and then it's just like, well, what now? And yeah, so that's kind of like the biggest kind of thing that puts me off when like kind of dedicating myself to this, because like it does affect like your mental health when you're like doing this over and over and over again, and then it's like the same kind of thing every time.
Fuck.
But yeah, you know,
I think
it is what it is.
I mean, bro, you're running out of it is what it is.
True.
I think.
He be thinking.
I'm like, Dennis. What do you think? What do you think about the concept of delayed versus instant gratification? Because essentially what you would like, and I imagine anybody would like, and to be fair, I would also like, is some sort of instant gratification from a thing you make. You know, like you post it, you're like, yo, I posted a thing, and you're expecting some sort of reaction at least.
Yeah, just like anything.
Yeah, but in this, current internet,
internet,
you can't really expect that sort of thing anymore.
That's true. I mean,
you would have to, be patient. You would have to post regularly, lol.
Yeah, no.
You'd have to build yourself up, and then, you have people that are there to react to your stuff, to talk about it. Because I never talked about it, I never mentioned it, but I am really impressed with how Emery has managed to keep up his very small, but very intimate community.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I completely agree.
I mean, I think it's a million times better. Like, if you looked at his fucking Discord server, he doesn't have that many people there, but when there's interaction, there's a lot of interaction, and that's like so much better.
Yeah. No, I'm really proud of him, and I'm really like proud of what he managed to achieve, and I'm also proud of like being a part of it too. It's cool. It's just like coming back to like what I mentioned, is that with videos, for example, I kind of want to do the videos I like, but like I feel like the things that I don't want to make will make what is popular and what is like what people like.
Yeah.
Even just down to like the style of editing, have those arrows pointing everywhere, and like have the oversaturated colors, and and like big text in the videos. It's like I don't want to do that. But.
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, because I see these videos all the time, because sometimes I watch me and my girlfriend like.
What's up? It's Mr. Beast here.
No, like, I mean, even at the end of the like it's the evening and we're just like chilling, and we just like put on YouTube and watch stupid fucking YouTube shorts, just scroll through them, and there are so many of them which are just like, they're overly loud, they are overly I guess edited, but edited is a strong word when you just like put a shitty effect and then bunch of AI voices and text all over the place. But it works.
It works, yeah.
That's what gets you the clicks, the scrolls. I don't know.
Yeah. I think like it's more of like a psychological thing, more so than the algorithm, because like for example, like there's a lot of things like on TikTok, for example, where they make like really colorful food and like stuff like that, and like kids love that shit. Like like watching that and liking that and like what will like I don't know, like what kind of name I can come up with, like Mr. Candy. What will Mr. Candy make next? Like what kind of ice cream will he make? Like in what color will it be?
Dennis, what is your favorite chicken?
Chicken? Honestly, not much of a chicken guy, to be honest. I don't know. I like it. I like the KFC and stuff. It's good. It's good. I'll be the one to say like I kind of like boneless chicken over bone.
I like
chicken.
boneless chicken.
But it's apparently a sin to.
Why is it a sin to like boneless chicken? That's like the number one thing I get at KFC.
The bones have the juice, and the juice spreads onto the meat, and it tastes better.
My bones go down posages when I do that thing I'm saying. Shit, fuck.
There it is. They want to go to Popeyes sometimes. They opened recently in London. It's one of those fancy American chains that just can't stop coming over here. I don't know what their problem is. They just like come in here with their
fuck off.
Yeah, just like what's the first Wendy's, not this. Like it's. But yeah, apparently the chicken there is pretty good. So yeah, gotta try it out. Gotta
Gotta lick your lips.
Yep. Have you been eating any food lately? I mean, you have to survive, but like, I mean, like, have you eaten any fancy?
Very good question.
No, I'm dying, Dennis.
Dennis, I'm fucking dead. Help me, brother.
Brother, man.
I have not been eating anything fancy, but I will be eating some fried chicken tonight. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta treat yourself, man.
Dennis, have you ever watched the 12 Angry Men?
Why are they angry?
Because they're in a room and they're arguing.
Oh, is that like a show?
No, it's an old ass black and white film.
Oh. I don't think I watched it, but I wanna watch it.
No, I recommend it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I wanna.
You wanna
get angry? Yeah. I wanna be the 13th person.
Fucking stupid asshole.
I'm too happy today. I need to fucking do something about that. I could watch TikTok or.
Just kidding. Why did I know you're gonna say that? This fucking guy.
I don't know. It's maybe too far to say, but I just feel like a lot of kind of like. Okay, let me put this like well.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of mental health issues would benefit a lot if you could just get a punching bag at home. Just like, man, it would be so satisfying. I swear to God. Every time you're angry, every time you had a bad day, just beat that shit up. Beat that
meat.
Yeah, beat that meat. Wait, no, not the. I mean,
not that meat.
The fin that's holding the fin.
The thing that's holding the meat.
Yeah, that. But yeah, honestly, like sometimes you just want to like I know,
brother.
Yeah.
Just want to fucking punch someone.
Yeah, it's like, like I don't want a PS5. I don't want a new phone. I don't want all that. I just want a punch and bag.
What do you think about irresponsible spending?
Well, that wasn't irresponsible first, though. I think it's a good idea still, but
No, I mean, like, what do you think about doing it?
I mean, like, it's necessary sometimes,
What do you mean it's necessary?
What irregular? What? Just
I said irresponsibly. Like, what do you think it's good?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it's good.
What do you?
What? Sometimes you gotta treat yourself,
What? Buy a fucking phone for 13 million?
No, that's too far. But
Okay, but that's what I'm talking about. Bro, you're being silly. The silliness is off the charts.
That's the delirious part of the podcast. But
See, this is you.
what the hell is that?
That's Jinzo.
Shinzo.
But if you take out one letter, it becomes something completely different.
What, Chiso? Chino, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Jeans. Hey, yo, look at my jeans. But, Hey girl. What do you think about, like, what's the word that you said that I have trouble remembering right now? Incoherent spending or something like that?
Irresponsible.
Irresponsible. That's very
You're the fucking incoherent one here.
It's very irresponsible of me to not remember that.
Fucking guy. Kid.
I'm tired.
I know this.
What would you irregular? Wait. What would you irregularly splurge your money on? Tell me about that.
Well, my last irregular spending was on a gift for a friend when I gave him 5 gifted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Other than that, I just like buy a game for myself from time to time.
Mm.
Like recently, I bought Mario Wonder for myself.
Mm.
That's fucking sad. We like save up money and shit, and like it just gets used on bills, on food. But we never like buy anything for like just fun.
Well, I mean, like it depends. It depends. If there's something
obviously,
that you really
person
want,
it differs.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it sucks saying it. Sucks, don't it? Yeah. But I'll definitely, irrefutably spend money on Super Mario Wonder when it's gonna come out. That's what you said, irrefutably, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I will definitely do that. I'm gonna have a good time. And I'm really hoping, we've talked about this on the Nintendo episode, which is every episode of the Deliriously podcast. But anyway, Super Mario podcast, Super Mario World, Wonder. Fuck, I can't speak. I talk too fast. Yeah, I just hope it has multiplayer. It will be really fun to play with you.
I wonder if it will have online multiplayer. I think it should. I think it should, honest to God.
Have you heard about the news of the Charles Martinet leaving his post as the Mario voice, and then yeah, he's gonna still represent Mario and Nintendo somehow, but yeah, he's no longer going to do the Mamma Mia, and here we go.
No, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah,
it's all about Chris Pratt now, bro.
Yeah,
That would be crazy if in the next 3D Mario, like the next big Mario, Mario's just fucking like talking shit and stuff as Chris Pratt. That'd be awesome.
Hey, yo, where's the lasagna?
Peach, what is in my pizza, you fucking peach? Peach, give me my fucking lasagna in the pizza.
From the creative geniuses of Guardians and the Galaxy.
Oppenheimer.
Fuck's sake. Do you think that after the movie, like, the people that worked on Oppenheimer are open for hire?
Won't that be an irregular spending?
Christopher Nolan set off a nuke because he didn't want to use CGI. Would that be an irregular spending?
Very irresponsible spending right there.
That's what I'm talking about. Very responsible.
I don't know. That's a good question, but still though, like it's been a while. Like it's been a while since we, you know, like we did the whole episode about Oppenheimer. We talked about Barbie and stuff, but still, like after all is said and done, I can't think of any movie that's has this much hype now. Like, you know, obviously like movies are coming out all the time, but nowadays it's just like, you know, I only remember those two movies, like, and nothing else at the moment. What is showing on the cinema? Let me see. No, don't allow my location.
Tell me all of your locations.
Oh yeah, The Equalizer. I heard that's a good movie.
Yeah, there's like some stuff coming out. Dennis! Fuck! Yeah.
But you were voicing the character there. So zoomed into the camera.
No.
Like, Dennis, fuck!
No. Damn. No, not that fucking card again. God damn it. This is fucking my ass.
I keep seeing memes about that asshole card. What is the meme? What is the lore?
The
about
what?
That? The, you know, the deep hole, like that one there. Swilly
Which
card.
one?
You know, the one at the back there.
What, this?
Yeah.
This is just the back of a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
What the hell?
That's just how it looks.
Why do people make it out? Making it out to be like this big meme.
I don't know. It's just a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Big meme, big funny.
Yeah. Is there like a difference? Like, what difference does it make if you like put it sideways like that?
If it's sideways, it's in the defense mode.
Oh, okay.
Here they have like numbers.
Yeah.
Like this one has 1700 attack and 1000 defense.
Oh, right, I see.
If it's like, you know, horizontal, vertically. Yeah, vertically. Then it will use attack as its value to calculate.
Oh.
But if it's horizontally, then it will use its defense.
Oh, that's pretty smart. And like the stars on the card is like the kind of power level of the card.
It's the level of the card.
Ah, I see. Oh, that's awesome.
Danua.
Yo.
What do you think about cookies?
Cookies, they're pretty cool, although, how to put it? You know what? Like cookies are so interesting because like the cookies that I have in my country are so different to the cookies we have here in the UK. Because cookies, you know, we have cookies are hard.
You are getting anywhere with this?
This is the level of deliriously mad. This is how deep. So cookies are hard.
Yeah,
But here they're soft. What's up with that? But what's
Oh.
even weirder is there's
Yeah?
is cookie dough. Like they're just selling dough, like cookie dough as like a flavor in like Ben and Jerry's.
Dennis, when do you think we're gonna get like more horror versions of like these old Disney movies? You know how we had the Pooh as a horror movie.
The poo.
Haha, funny.
Well, when does the copyright expire is the question I have in mind.
See, that's a funny thing because they technically don't own these stories. They don't
Yeah.
own the characters. Well, they own the Disney versions of the characters, but they don't like straight up just own, like for example Peter Pan. They don't dead ass own Peter Pan,
Yeah, of course.
or Snow White and all that shit.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing with the Mickey Mouse copyright
Yeah.
is that they specifically had it remade so that the first instance of Mickey Mouse was the Steamboat cartoon. I
Yeah.
think that's like the oldest one. That's when people were getting all fucking hyped up about like, oh my god, Mickey Mouse is gonna be fucking free for everyone.
Mm.
And it's like, and Disney was like, hey Lamau, no, you can only, the expiration date happened, you can technically use Mickey Mouse, but you can only use that specific version of Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Like
Oh, that's-
the Steamboat version.
I mean, that's
Apparently.
to be honest, like that's fair, because if you think about it, like Mickey Mouse specifically is on so much of Disney's branding.
Yeah, and he's been like redesigned, remade so many times.
Yeah, like imagine, like think of it this way, like imagine like someone does like a horror like film, kind of similar to like Winnie the Pooh using Mickey Mouse, and then someone won't know that it's not made by Disney, and they'll like associate that with like, oh, look at how they massacred my boy, they'll say. So, yeah.
But some people, only associate Winnie the Pooh with Disney. And maybe they were like, yo, what the fuck is Disney doing? Have they lost their marbles?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's what the people were hoping for. Did that movie do well at all? I don't think it did.
I don't think it did, but yeah, it just sort of happened. It's just like it's. I feel like it's more of like a just less to do with the story, less to do like with like making a good film, but more of just like to show like how we did it, that kind of thing. It's I kind of feel like it, again controversial, but kind of feel the same thing about Avatar, because I feel like that kind of movie is like there's not much plot, there's not much kind of like there, but it's more to show like like we've spent so much money and we've like we've used so many like resources into that movie. It's more of like, it feels a lot more like that, because
There
like
isn't enough substance in the movie.
Yeah.
But there is a lot more like visual
exactly, yeah,
thingy to it.
yeah,
Because isn't like Avatar basically just like space Pocahontas?
basically, yeah.
I say that, but I never watched Pocahontas. Funny.
I just heard Amogus, so
I said Pocahontas.
Pocahontas,
Pocahos.
Pocahole,
Pocahole?
Pocahole.
Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon. Then
Oh,
what's your
space
favorite
Pokemon.
Pokemon? Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I mean, we already had a Smash or Pass, but
Damn, what the hell does that have to do with your favorite Pokemon?
well, it has everything to do with my favorite Pokemon, actually.
Bro, where the hell is Smash or What the fuck?
That round Gengar buddy, oof. But anyway, I don't know, like maybe Eevee. It's just like some furry shit. I don't know.
So boring. Dennis, name a single Pokemon. So boring.
Wait, let me think.
Too long.
What's that? Execute?
Execute?
Probably, yeah. Execute.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like eggs. Shit, I should have bought eggs. I run out of eggs.
Fuck!
God damn it. Fucking Pokemon.
Remember, dear listeners, remember to buy your eggs.
They're literally selling eggs at the stores. Like, you think like Pokemon would stop them? No. What's your favorite holiday in the year?
I'd say Christmas, but at the same time, I don't really vibe with Christmas anymore.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Because I'm not a stupid little fucking kid that doesn't have to do anything. What?
I mean,
what did you have to prepare the dishes and shit as a kid?
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like with Christmas, it's just like the reason I don't feel the vibe anymore is just like because it's just how to there's no fucking snow.
Okay.
It's just like there has to be a vibe. There has to be a mood for it. You know.
Where the vibe at? Yeah, I ain't vibing, bros.
It's like fucking 31st of December and it's fucking sunny. 22 degrees. Like, okay, well, Christmas time.
Christmas, no, Christmas.
You know, we'll start hearing like songs like that from October probably.
You bet.
I'm kind of craving, Halloween.
You're craving Halloween?
Yeah, I'm craving the Halloween.
The Halloween.
I don't know, just like I don't know if it's too late. Like it. Okay, the Deliriously Mad podcast topic.
Yeah.
Is it ever too late to dress up? Like get together with friends and just kind of walk around and just like nurture in that Halloween spirit, as they say. What do you think, Merc?
If you do it with friends, probably no. Especially if you go to like a party or some shit. But you're not gonna like walk around and fucking go to people's doors and ask for candy as an adult.
Yeah, of course not. It's kind of spooky.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. The round ends when you run out of cards, essentially, or is
the duel ends whenever one of us loses all of our life points.
Oh, okay.
But if someone runs out of cards from their deck, that's an automatic loss.
No. This is cool because like the average viewer is now imagining like us sitting and like both looking directly at a PSP screen, like bending down and it's like, whoa, that's cool.
Wow, that's crazy.
Speaking of the PSP again, like how graphics like not necessarily even like new graphics, but like graphics look amazing at the time of release, and then like as time goes by, it's just like it just looks shittier and shittier. Because like I remember a while back I had I think I talked about this already. I had the Sega Game Gear, and yeah, at the time it was amazing. It was so amazing that like I even like the screen was terrible, but still like I really wanted to get like a new one just for like nostalgia's sake. Like Atari this would beat the Atari 2600 Plus for me, but and then like it's like I did look. I admit I did the dirty. I played some Sega games online through Google for some shady websites. And it's just, it looks so shit.
No.
I don't remember it looking that bad. What the fuck?
Maybe.
But like at the time, it really, really looked good. Even like those like old Sonic games that are like a dog shit. They're like, whoa, color.
Wow, this looks like shit. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Maybe they got them resolutions. Maybe they got them video settings all fucked. Yeah, actually, that's true. Because whenever you would get like the Game Boy Advance emulator, not that you would, obviously.
Of course.
When you would get it, when you would compare it to a normal ass Game Boy Advance, you know, like you plug in the game and you look at the console and you look at your screen, it's different. Because the emulator like uses by default uses some sort of different video settings, and it's possible to like return it to make it look like properly how it should look. So those websites probably were not very optimized.
No, but I think like there's also the thing about like even with these settings, like you're playing it on a full screen of a computer, and you know, like going back to like, you know, Sonic Advance and like Nokia N-Gage and stuff, like even kind of like I just feel like games are optimized for that screen in particular.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, the Nokia N-Gage obviously wasn't like optimized for Sonic Advance, but it has a shitty ass small ass screen, similarly to the Game Boy Advance, and so it just kind of, I feel like it just kind of like still sort of kind of passed because it's still like a small screen and it's still like I think like even like the resolution like was even less on that dumbass phone. But and the weird thing is as well is that like, you know, like again, like I just keep like going back now. Like you mentioned like old consoles being expensive and stuff. I can't even find a Nokia N-Gage nowadays, like, you know, online.
Yeah, probably.
And it's like okay, I get it if it would be a game console, like entirely, but you have to like understand, and this is a phone as well, and the phone has probably like what 2G that doesn't even exist anymore. You won't be able to use it like for calling and stuff. So come on, is that even fair? Is that even fair? Is that even fair?
Probably not.
£200 for a Nokia N-Gage. Get the hell out of here.
Holy shit. That is too much.
That is too much. That is an irregular spending, if I ever saw one.
My boy Danua, allow me to make this the last duel, and we will
Of course.
cut this.
Yeah.
Also hilarious recording.
Yeah, I really apologize for rambling too much today.
Dude, it's fine. What are you talking about? Actually,
really
yeah, no,
wasn't
fuck
that
you. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah.
What the fuck, Mark?
Ligma, Dennis. Yeah. This is our falling out. Yes.
No, Mark.
This is it. I'm sorry.
Mark,
this is it.
no,
No, I'm not sorry.
No, this is your fault. You and your freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Just playing around with these cards, just like showing off those cards with those low-ass graphics. Don't even focus on what I'm saying.
Why would you call them low-ass graphics? Look at these graphics. Can you get that on a PS5?
Oh, I can't even fucking read the text. What does it say? The anal forces? I can't even say.
You can read that. You can read that.
DD lad. I see lad. It just says lad. Who's the lad?
Me.
What kind of a name is Anka anyway?
Sounds like
Anka LP.
Sounds like a Ukrainian name.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
I thought it was just some made up name, but then I was thinking, oh, maybe someone has that name, you know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. You just like you made someone very, conscious about their name.
I apologize.
I apologize.
But if you're named Lanka, please write in the comments like. What's it like?
How would you feel being a YouTuber? No!
It's pretty terrible, actually. I hate it.
Fuck! No! That was my favorite card. Anyway. I'm fucking mad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm delirious. I almost forgot my name there.
We had a fallout. Don't expect a new episode anytime soon. It's over. It's Jover, as they say.
Yeah, we had a good run, but you know what? After this terrible match, not even gonna think about editing this video. That'll be an irregular spending of my time.
Fuck you. Fucking asshole.
Was it Irresistible?
I'm done. Fucking cut this shit.
Alright, see you next time.